Well, that was good. Appreciate you guys sticking around, coming. It was a fun night. Just wanted it to be fun for the guys. Had a good crowd. We've always had good crowds for the house, so had a really good time. I thought the guys, we didn't get anybody hurt. I thought we had fun, and that's what it was for. Then tomorrow we'll get back to work at 1 o'clock. So, but it was good to get all those guys out there. We got a lot of guys.
How beneficial was it to get some of the young guys exposed to that?
Well, I mean, I don't think Nick's played in front of that many people. I don't think a lot of our high school kids have either. But, they've played in venues like that, but not like ours. So, I mean, they've been thinking about it for a long time. So it was good getting them out there and getting them going. So, they had we had a scrimmage last Sunday, and you could tell it was their first time down there. And then tonight was their second time, so they got a little bit more comfortable. We'll probably spend a lot more time down there than we have.
Whose idea was it to come up with that entrance for you?
I did pretty good, didn't I? Done pretty good. Did a motorcycle, shaved my head, and now I got that one. So had a lot of help from Brad in marketing. Chelsea helped me a lot. Casey helped me a lot from Lobo TV. So I think that was good, but the practice was funnier last night. So the costume was hot.
How many of those dances did you know before last night?
I knew all of them. I just didn't think I could do all of them until we had it to 15, and then I was like, that's just too much. I could only go about 2 minutes in that suit. So I figured it'd be a little bit different. I just thought it was funny because the guys had no idea.
Oh, so they really didn't know?
Nobody knew. There was about a handful. I came up with it because I just thought it's kind of hard to repeat the motorcycle deal. It's hard to repeat that one. I was able to get away with it last year because of what was going on with Hugh and Josie's mom, so I could shave my head. Everybody, to be honest with you, didn't think I'd do it, shave my head. So once I did that, it was pretty good. But I had a lot of help from Casey at Lobo TV and Brad, and Chelsea helped me a lot just trying to figure it all out, doing the logistics, and we all came up kind of with it together. But that's what we do. I just don't. There's not a lot of things I can't rappel from the ceiling because we don't have a catwalk. I can't. I don't think they'll let me ride a cyborg down there. I don't think they'll let me drive a car down there. So it's it's kind of limited. So I have to come up with stuff every year. What's that? Yeah, we've had some ideas. I wish I could have got one of those Lexus hoverboards and done that, but I got to talk to Tommy Bowman and see if he can get me one of those Lexus hoverboards next time, kind of like Back to the Future. But it's fun. It's supposed to be entertaining. We're supposed to entertain the fans. We got the best fans in the country, and they come out for a practice. We got people on campus on visits, and they're just like shocked that we have this many people for a practice.
Is that an indication of what kind of shoe Mathis is?
Yeah. Nobody believed me. So, I mean, he can stroke it. That's why we recruit him. I think we addressed our needs.
You said you kind of made the comment when you were talking that, and as you just said, address your needs. You don't think you're going to have a problem shooting this year. Is there anybody on the team that you're going to have to tell your green light isn't as green as you think it is?
I think we have to tell all of them that. I think some of them think they have blue light. So, I don't mind shots as long as they're good shots. I don't mind distance of shots as long as they're open shots. So, I mean, I'm sure there'll be some shots taken this year that, that somebody's made 2 or 3 in a row and they're going to have a heat check. But, that's one way if you want to open up scoring, if you can spread the floor and you have an inside threat with O and Tim Williams. And I think Nick is going to end up being an inside threat. So, if you can do that, we can spread the floor. I think we'll be fine. Oh, yeah, he would have played. I didn't want him to pound it. You don't know. I can't restrict what guys do when you put them in a dunk contest. I was a little shocked that he did the dunk he did, but that was just a precautionary deal, to be honest with you.
I know during practice, obviously, you're talking with the guys a lot, getting after it at times, so you're not commentating the whole time like you do at a practice like this.
Mm-hmm.
I know at times it's kind of hard to hear you, but, I mean, you get a little worn out when you're commentating an entire hour-long practice like that?
No, I mean, I do that. I think this year was the first time I let you guys stay for a whole practice, wasn't it? Didn't you guys stay for a whole practice this year on press day? I do it, and you've seen practices. I mean, I try to do it most of the time. That's supposed to be a little bit just for fun, so I don't think it gets as tiring. It was tiring spending the 15 minutes in that suit.